Jamal Niles here with Eddie Hearn after an explosive Smith versus Eggington press conference. I could see you with a big grin.
I loved it. I loved it because it was unexpected. You know, Fowler against Fitz, we know it's been happening like for 3 months. Now you've got Price against Cash Ali, which come out of nowhere. It was so uncharacteristic of David Price. But I think he just said, you know, the build-up to that fight, Cash Ali called him a quitter. I don't think that sat well with Price here. I love to see the spite from him. I really did. So, you know, I'm excited to see that fight because it's very important for both guys, and I think the winner can go on and be in some decent sized fights in the division. And
we all know it's been a really busy month for Matchroom in general this past month, and now looking ahead, we have Anthony Crolla'S here. He's jetting off to America next week, and he'll be fighting Lomachenko. We've got Hearn versus Crawford. Just talk to me about the magnitude of this next month for you.
Yeah, it's every month seems to be big. I mean, you know, May's big, and then obviously June starts with Joshua against Miller. Crolla'S got a very tough fight. We all know that. It's a chance of a lifetime for him. He earned it. He's the mandatory. What was he going to do? Turn it down? You know. So I think the good thing about Crolla'S is, and Joe Gallagher, they're not deluded. You know, they know what kind of fight they're in, which is a very, very difficult fight. But you got to take it, and you got to try and win these fights. You know, Lomachenko isn't for me a dangerous fighter. He's just technically probably the most gifted fighter on the planet. So Crolla'S got to try and stay with him. Got to try and force the pace, force the issue. It's very hard doing that. But he knows the tasks that he has in front of him, and we'll be there, willing him on every inch of the way.
And you've seen just about everything in the sport, but where would a Crolla'S win over Lomachenko rank?
Well, it'd be up there. I mean, you're talking like Hunnigan against, I've forgotten now, Curry, you know, and that kind of level. You know, Crolla'S never been in with anyone like Lomachenko, but he's been close with Linares. He did well in that first fight. So, you know, his experience is going to be a very tough fight, but, you know, we should all get behind him.
And just an update on Dillian Whyte, where he's at the moment.
Just waiting for the WBC. We had a meeting last week. We put our request forward. Probably take about 14 days. And still the plan to go early July with Dillian Whyte, but obviously a lot is pending on that WBC decision.
And finally, Conor McGregor announced his retirement from MMA this week. Keywords there being MMA. Boxing fans have kind of looked at that as maybe he may make a return to boxing. I won't mind seeing you break the bank and try and get him on.
Really? Against who?
Well, you'd be the decider of that, Eddie.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look,
let's get him against Molinari.
Certainly, Conor McGregor, I would have on one of my shows at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
But in a boxing sense, you know, it has been done before. But we'll see what he wants to do.
So you'd be open to that?
Of course.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.